Welcome back to Eincrou's final farewell from YouTube. This is an event where I will be putting out videos every day for the rest of August in celebration of my getting the hell off of this YouTube. What I'm going to be doing today is Final Fantasy, the very first game in the series. Came out for the NES, I think in 1989 when I was 1 year old. And it was very, very much before my time. Not to mention the fact that I was a Sega child, didn't have a Nintendo or a Super Nintendo. But I can emulate the game, and that is what I'm going to do today. And not only am I going to be playing Final Fantasy just because it's a cool game to play, I'm going to be playing it as the kickoff to a recurring theme that's going to be going on called Final Fantasy Fridays. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to play a Final Fantasy game or two every Friday. So what's going to happen today is I'm going to play the first one. Let me bring it up here, and I'm going to pause in my commentary, and I'll explain why afterwards. Okay, here we are. So the reason I had to pause there is because there's a bit of an issue with OBS. As you may recall from the Serious Sam video, I put a slideshow in the background to cover up the pillar boxes because the aspect ratio was 16:10, but the video was 16:9. Well, in this case, the video is 4:3, but for some reason the NES emulator outputs in some weird resolution. So what I've got is that slideshow. This time it's set up properly. I've got a bunch of different space and nature images that should come up randomly. However, the fact that I set it to a bunch of images correctly this time means that I've run into an issue with OBS where it takes up massive amounts of video memory in my video cards, so it's extremely laggy to switch to this scene. But it should be working now. So let's get into the game and start our adventure. So this is not actually the beginning of Final Fantasy. This is not a game one simply begins and does a video on because of the fact that you start out with absolutely nothing, no weapons, no armor, no magic spells. You have to buy them, and you have to do a little bit of grinding to level up before you can even attempt the first real dungeon of the game. So that's what I did. I spent about 45 minutes to an hour just simply grinding, and I also killed the first boss, who was extremely easy, but I took care of him, and so now I'm ready to continue. I rescued the princess, and the king showed his gratitude by building that bridge to the bottom left there. So let's go up here and find our adventure. We're supposed to be doing something with the orbs. I'm not sure what that means. So this is the battle system. Only one enemy this time. It is extremely basic. You can just tell your team to do something all at once. It's not like later Final Fantasies with active time battle systems, which allow you to play a character's turn as soon as his time bar fills up. You can't do that here. It's just strictly turn-based. Your party takes a turn, the enemy takes a turn. And the problem that I have with this battle system is not even its simplicity. I'm fine with an old game like this having simple mechanics. It's the fact that the gosh darn game is so slow. Okay, so this is a tough fight here. We need to pay a little bit of attention. So I'm going to try and kill the creep first. Alright, so I'm going to use a little bit of fire magic. The way magic works in this game is there's no mana. You just have a certain number of times you can use a spell at each level. So you see level 1, I've got fire, I've got lit, not sure what lit is, and I've got sleep. And I've got 3 uses of level 1 magic spells. So if you played something like Eye of the Beholder, I've seen this magic system in Eye of the Beholder too, where you just have certain charges, certain number of charges, but every spell and tier costs the same amount. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cost Lit, which should be pretty powerful against the Ogre. That was a nice hit on the creep. And the ogre got a big freaking hit on me. 32 damage, that's nothing to sneeze at, that's pretty good. So you see how slowly this plays out? There's no skipping past it, there's no accelerating this. This is just how slow it is. Okay, good, I was able to kill the creep. So let's go after this ogre with some physical attacks. Hopefully he doesn't have hundreds of health. Yeah, he's got a lot of armor. Only 1 damage with my black mage's physical attack. 1 damage. Damn. Ooh, he missed. That's awesome. That's excellent. And he's also slow, so I should be able to get in all my attacks. 20 damage. He's still not dead. 2. Pitiful. Okay, he didn't attack. He only did 5 damage, so that's fine. Do you see how slow this frickin' battle system goes? Fortunately, since I'm emulating this, I can cheat a little bit. And I'll show you that here in a moment. So this all plays out, there's no making it faster unless you do this. Change the emulation speed. Alright, so the monsters have perished, and whoa, 64 XP and 210 gold for killing 2 enemies. Yeah, these enemies here are pretty tough, and I'm hoping that I'm not going to have to do any more grinding just to progress in the game. That's how these games used to be. You literally had to just kill enemies. They didn't have a perfectly designed leveling system that gradually levels you up and makes sure that you're where you need to be generally. Alright, so I think we're in Matoya's cave. Head left to find a walking and talking broom who has this little tidbit for you. Okay? Tesellus be sup. Magic spell? Alright, so let's see. If I read it backwards, it looks like it says push B select. Push B select. Okay. So we'll push B and select on my controller. I'm using my Xbox 360 controller. I don't have a classic NES controller. Just do a save state in case this blows me up. Aha! That didn't do anything. Push B, select. Okay. Bunch of chests. Pure, which cures you of poison. Heal, which is just a standard health potion. Getting some free stuff in here. Saving again, because I don't want to replay having to pick out those items if I die. Whoops. Where is my crystal? I can't see anything without it. You stole my crystal. Alright, so he needs... Or she actually looks like a girl to me, I don't know. There's nothing else around here. Alright, the guy, I'm gonna look at the guide. The guide says, talk to her to learn that she's blind without her crystal. Capitalized names always lead to something, yep. So that's all I can do for now. Oh crap, this is a bad fight. Okay, we need to go all in on this creep. I probably should use some magic here. So, fog will increase defense of someone. I think I'd rather just save it for curing. Just have her attack this round. So I'm gonna use Lit. Holy crap. One more hit like that and I'm dead. Fortunately, that missed. 34 damage, good hit. Speed this up. Nice critical hit, and we got a kill. And Ella is almost dead. Oops. Kinda gotta slow it down because it will select too quickly otherwise. So let's see if she can heal herself before she dies, which is actually not guaranteed at all. Awesome. Oh, he almost died. Yeah, there's no way I can take on this many without... There's no way I can take on this many without leveling up, really. And unfortunately that... Well, I say unfortunately. Unfortunately I did not anticipate that that mob would be killed. That enemy would be killed. But I could have just died there even though I just healed because the heal doesn't heal for much. This is tough. Really tough. Someone's definitely gonna die here. Dang it, I'm out of lit spells. This is really bad. Oh. Dead. My attacks here are gonna be useless. Hopefully the ogre will attack like a doe. And he will miss. Fantastic. Don't have any level 2 black magic or white magic spells yet, so those charges don't really do anything for me right now. Missed again. Good. I'm guessing he's kind of a hard hitter, but he misses a lot. 6 damage. It's kind of pitiful, but that's all she's got for now. Alright, let's kill him this round, please. Speed this up. Not dead yet, come on. Why do you only do 2 damage? Disgustingly low damage for that guy. He's got a good weapon. He's a thief. You should be able to get some good hits. Now, great, now you take big damage, buddy. Alright, good. So I'm gonna have to use a tent here. 96 experience. How close am I to leveling up? Yeah, man, another fight like that, plus one easy battle, and I'll have it. Okay, so we're gonna use a tent. And save as well. So it does not fully heal. That is an important consideration. I'll use a heal on Koa. And create a save state. And speed up the game. Oh, these guys are easy. Easy XP. Apparently I can't one-shot them, but it's okay. Yep, go. I wish if you pressed A, it would skip. I can't imagine playing this on an NES where you gotta watch all the animations and everything. Okay, mad ponies are awesome enemies, but they aren't really that tough. We'll take them out, no problem. 10 damage, yeah. 30 damage. Okay, so they can... Oh, crap. That was a mistake. Well, gee, if I'm gonna keep missing, I guess this is gonna be tough. That was terrible. Horrible round. Okay, so they've got a little more health than I thought. Still much easier than creeps and ogres, though. So I can't complain. Alright, so we're gonna go one by one this time. 8 damage, decent hit for him. Whoa. That was nasty. I can't afford these guys missing like this. Really cannot. I'm gonna have to heal. No, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, I missed anyways. Good hit. Ouch. So they aren't too tough themselves. That's how I met one of these for the first time, was it was just one mad pony. But in pairs? Can be kind of nasty. Okay. There's a lot of wolves. I gotta slow it down and can't control properly right now. What I'm going to do here is, I'm going to use... I can't use sleep because I don't have any magic. Level 1 magic. Okay, they can't do anything to a doe. These names, you have to choose names. They're just random names. Except for Vivi, that's not random. Vivi is a character in Final Fantasy IX who looks exactly like this black mage. Oh my god, the animations. When you fight 6 enemies, it's crazy. And I got tons of misses there, so I didn't kill anything. Oh, I killed 1. I'm expecting to kill 2 at least. So that's extremely disappointing. And he friggin' missed. Okay, so I think that I'm gonna have to use a tent here pretty soon already. These fights have been pretty tough. But I have the best equipment I can have. Oh, God, he missed! Well, they miss me too, a lot. Whoa, she just did 32 damage. Whoa, that's incredible for a white mage. Come on. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, so let's make sure that this other wolf dies. Good, they both missed. And I'm freaking missing now. And I'm just missing. So a good opportunity to get a free kill was missed, literally. Gotta love that. Missed. I guess wolves are very agile. They have a lot of ability to dodge. That's what I gotta believe, because this is an extraordinary amount of misses right now. Ineffective because I was targeting the other wolf. Speed this up. Okay, there we go. Yeah, Ella's very low on HP. Needs a heal. Not gonna level up yet. And when you level up... Oh, I did level up, okay. When you level up, you do not restore any HP, you don't restore any charges of magic. So since everyone's leveled up, this is a good time to use a tent. Can't skip this, dude. Okay. So let's see what we've got. Yeah, everyone's really beat up. I suppose we will use a tent. Not even close to full HP. So tents do not give you full HP in this game. Okay, here's a town. Good. Actually, it's bad because I didn't need to use the tent. I could have just healed in the inn if there is one here, which there probably is. So yeah, we're being attacked first. Let's just speed it up so I can control the game. Not much I can do except just melee attacks. Nice, you got a one-hit kill. One-hit kill. Two-hit kill. So I'm gonna count on Ado and Koa getting one-hit kills again. Nice. Nice. What I like to see. You can go crazy fast. 32 times speed. Nice. Okay. See what's around here. Nothing. I should just go to the town. Let's go to the town and see what we can do. Let's see. Port Town you can enter immediately, so I can probably get some upgrades for my weapons here. Oops. Yeah, if you click A just in a blank spot, it slowly tells you nothing is here. Help! Huh? Well, I'm here to help. What do you want from me? That looks pretty cool. Look at that hair. Town has been invaded by pirates. Whoa, okay. Okay. Oh crap, it's 50 gold to heal here? Where's the inn? Oh, it's up top. Yeah, the inns in this game are very homely. Black field with just a couple characters. Yep. Alright, cool. So what should I do here in Pravoka? Heal, yep. Head left to see a suspicious fellow. Looks like a pirate. Alright. Let's see what's going on with these pirates. That's a pirate if I've ever seen one.
I am Bika the pirate, and surprised I am that you scurvy dogs have the nerve to face me. Mates, get those landlubbers.
Stereotypical. Oh, holy crap. Okay. Apparently they only have 6 HP. So what I can do here is I can try sleep. I believe sleep works on all enemies. This is going to take a long time to run these animations. Yeah, so even when they're asleep, it still has to play an animation. Alright, they're waking up now. But at least I avoided a lot of damage. But we should be able to just kill them. Hopefully kill 4 on this round. Nice hit. Yes. Sweet. Oh, we gotta slow it down. There we go. These pirates kind of... They swarm you, but they ain't got much to them, you know what I mean? Can't do much. Doo-doo-doo. Such classic music. 360 gold for that? Let me fight those guys all day long. What do you have to say?
Okay, you got me. Take my ship.
So we've dealt with the pirates. Whoops. I want to talk to the lady. The elves live across the sea. Matoya's herb is the only way that will wake their prince. Is the only thing that will wake their prince. Thank you for the info. Thank you. We don't need to be afraid of pirates anymore. Can I actually go in here? No. Nothing here. So let's check out the armors. I'm checking out the guide to see what I should purchase here. Because as far as I know, you can't tell the stats on items in the game itself. You need a guide for that for some reason. I'm gonna buy the best things that I can get for... Wow, this stuff's expensive. The best things that I can get for my mages to start with. So, mage it. Let's see. The gloves can be worn by my fighter, my thief, my white mage, my black mage. And they provide 1 absorb and 1 evade percentage. So, not much, but I will get them for these two. Alright, so my fighter can wear the iron armor. Right now he's wearing chain, I believe. Chain is 15 absorb and 15 evade. The iron is 24 absorb, 23 evade. So it's extremely expensive, but it seems like a good buy. You, sir, take that. And that's going to be it for now. Honestly, I think this is a point where I'm going to have to grind. See what's in the item shop. We got heal, we got pures, we got tents and cabins are new. I think they're just upgraded versions of tents that will heal you for more. Never seen a cabin in any other of the Final Fantasy games. Tents were always full heals, as far as I know. Not in this one. You gotta carry friggin' cabins with you. Which makes no sense, so maybe that's why they got rid of them. I have escaped from Melmond in the west. My town is in trouble. Please help them. Well, we are heroes, so we might get around to that eventually. So, what kind of black magic do we have here? So we've got ice. Pretty obvious what that does. Dark. Inflicts blind. Okay. Slow. Lowers enemies' hit totals to 1. So it doesn't actually make them slower, it just means they can't hit you multiple times. And TMPR increases damage on an ally. So that will increase a little bit of a damage boost. Okay. Let's see what weapons we've got here. I could just look on the guide, but that's kind of non-visual for those of you watching the video, so I gotta bring it up on the video just so you have something to look at. Otherwise, of course, I just look at the guide. So let's see what we have here. An iron hammer, that's a basic weapon that was in the previous town. Not interested. Short sword is a bit of an upgrade. 15 damage and hit percentage is 10, so that's a clear upgrade for my fighter. Also, there's a hand axe. 16 damage and 5 hit percentage, so pretty significantly worse, I'd say. And is there anything that my mages can wield? The white mage can use the hammer. Black mage can't use any of this. And I can't afford the short sword yet, so we will pass on that. Yeah, this is where you start grinding. You reach a new town, you start grinding. I'm going to see if I'm able to continue here. Because obviously I'm not going to just grind on video. This battle system is extremely slow. And we've reached the half-hour mark with the video, so if I can't continue, then we'll just call it here. There's my ship. Wonder if there are random battles on the... There are random battles on the sea, and that's a lot of guys. Oh my god. Okay, I suppose I should go for these. And hopefully they will be weak. Probably not. Let's go with a sleep. 12 damage, that's a pretty decent chunk of my health. On her at least. Ah, crap, he missed! Gaze, what is that? Shit. Paralyzed her. Missed! Now he's gonna be paralyzed. Hopefully it doesn't last more than just one turn. Okay, let's go. Those two eyes are asleep. See how slow this plays out? You can't skip this, man. It's slow even at 400% speed. Okay. So you do stay paralyzed. I don't think I connected a single freaking attack. I just put him to sleep. Half my team is paralyzed. Now they're gonna wake up very slowly. Come on. Did I just miss? Okay, that's it. Alright. I'm still stunned. I get what the game is laying down. Yeah. It's telling me I should call it quits, because I can't even hit anything. Alright. He just got a critical hit for 32, okay. But we'll try to finish this fight. I don't know how to... There must be some way to clear the stun. Let's check the white magic at that store. There is no way to clear the stun in white magic. Nope. So you just gotta deal with the stun here. Okay, let's go... this. Oh, whoops. Okay. For some reason it's saying something's ineffective. Still paralyzed. Are you kidding me? Come on. So irritating. What did I do? Oh, Vivi got stunned. God. Okay, Ado is cured. Whatever that is, ineffective against him. Come on. Why must the game be so slow? It's actually kind of a joke how slow it is. Oh crap, no. So this guy's almost dead. He needs to drink potion. So he goes from 18 to 48. Decent heal. It's gonna have to be good enough. So if you thought the game was slow before, imagine having half your party incapacitated. How slow a battle is. Ado is paralyzed again. He got cured pretty quickly. Before the turn was even over. That doesn't make any sense. Good. I actually get to attack and I just miss. Fire does no damage. Guess these are water creatures. Makes sense. Yes, Ella is never gonna be unparalyzed. I get it. Ado is friggin' paralyzed again. Let's try this. Damage. Big hit. That was good. So stupid. Only VV is active now. And he's dead. This game has some aspects of it that are really annoying. Everyone is stunned right now. Imagine having to sit there and watch all this crap. Whoa, she's back. He's one hit from dead, though. Okay. Let's see if we just... Oh, that was... Dang, I thought it was a doe attacking again, but... He just gets instantly re-paralyzed, I guess. And I just missed. Okay. He just was cured, then he got paralyzed again. I just want to end this video now. This is not good. This is crappy. Okay, Koa's back up. And the odd eye just casts gaze again. That's all it does. I guess you've got to kill the eyes first. Go for it. No. Jeez. Critical hit. Killed it. Okay, so they actually don't have that much health. So I guess that's what I was doing wrong. You gotta absolutely kill those as quickly as possible. He's been cured, so 3 characters attack. Go. Oh my god. Well, that's a lot of experience in gold. I can dock right here. Yikes. I should be able to talk to this guy over here. I think that this guy revives.
Who shall be revived?
40 gold. Rather not have spent that 40 gold, but that's fine. So I'm gonna just heal up, save, and call it quits for this game. So that was Final Fantasy 1. This is where it began. There we go. So thanks for joining me in this Final Fantasy Friday edition. There will of course be more. There will be much more. We will be going from the beginning, Final Fantasy, up to a couple more Final Fantasies into the franchise. Just a few more. Alright, so thanks for watching. As in my series called Eincrou's Final Farewell of August 2015 continues, and I hope you will join me as it goes on through to the end of August. Goodbye.